G'day guys, my name is Silent and you're watching Silent's Gaming Corner. Today we're getting into Vane, which if you don't know is a post-apocalyptic survival single/multiplayer sandbox game. Now it has crafting, farming and base building elements to it. So if you more or less think Project Zomboid, but with modern graphics and it's first person. I do hope you enjoy the video, and with that being said, let's get into it. Alright, so I'm not gonna bore you with the more or less the game settings set up, because yeah, I'll give you a quick glance over the game settings that you can choose. So you've obviously got multiplayer and all of this sort of stuff. I'm not entirely sure what all this all means, but yeah. And then you got advanced settings down here. So you got container respawn, permadeath, Iron Man, your loot stuff and all that, your power and water shut off times, your time multipliers and whatnot. And then you got all your zombie stuff down here. So if you want to pause it and have a look, pause it. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and set this up, and I'm not gonna really bore you with that. So I'll see you in the character creation. Alright. Let's see if we can figure something out. Eye color? Yeah, I don't think I'll make it true, but let's see what we got here. Nah. Nah. Can I turn? Oh, I can. Oh, hell yeah. You know what? He looks a bit average. What does that look like? Nah. Nah, definitely not. Yeah, let's actually, I like that one. Let's do that. Beard. Oh. No. Nah. I don't really like any of that. Maybe that? Nah. Oh, so many choices. I don't like that one. That one, yeah. You know what? Let's go with that. Hair color, okay. Nah, definitely not. You know what? Yeah. Let's do that. Face. Oh god. Hell no. Older? Okay, hang on a minute. Can we... What is that? Alright, fair. Now, how does... Okay. I don't think that's gonna be good. Oh. Definitely not. Was there a deep? No. I can't really remember what it was originally. I think it was 29. Yeah, let's just go with 29. That looks about average. So yeah, we'll keep it at that. Alright, now these are your stats, abilities, or perks, if you will. Now you only get to choose 3 of them. Now I have played only about 20 hours of this to sort of try and get the basics of the mechanics down. But other than that, I haven't not got a clue. But from what I've seen on videos on YouTube and all that, the best ones are going to be to pick is lock picking, because you're going to need to pick locks. So that's a good one to start with. Obviously, being a survival game, scavenging, you kind of want to start with that as well. That's going to give you, that bit more of a bonus to find better loot. Now the other one, now strength you could go with, and it'll give you better melee damage, not back and lifting capacity, but you can do exercises and stuff to work that up, not to mention when you attack zombies or chop trees down or stuff like that, that gives you more points to strength, so that's stuff we can work on in the game. Now the same thing with vitality, but considering what the game is, it's give yourself the best foot off the bat starting line, or whatever you want to say. So we will do that. Now, occupation. Obviously, depending on what kind of playthrough you want to do, would depend on what you want to pick. But for this playthrough, I want to go thief. Because where is it? It's down here somewhere. There it is. So the thief will give you plus 10 to sneaking and plus 15 on top of the 25 to lockpicking, which is really good. And you'll start with 10 lockpicks, the schematic for the lockpicks, and you also get 2 parcels, first aid kit, and a cell phone and all that. So we're going to go with that, because lockpicking is definitely going to be needed. Now, you could pick negative traits and all that, but honestly, I'm not going to bother with that. None of them really seem that good. Question mark in a negative way. As like a good decent trade-off kind of thing, like a plus minus, so I'm not going to really bother with that. Especially considering this is going to be basically my first real playthrough. I'm not very familiar with the game, and as I've said previously in other games or videos that I've done, I'm not that great at this stuff. I'm very much, I need to get good, as they say. So we're going to leave that. And in the short bit of playthrough that I have done to get used to the mechanics, I've already got a spot in mind that I want to build a base in, without giving too much of it away until we actually get in game. So for that, I mean, there is a good spot near in this town as well, but we'll probably make that particular spot maybe as a second base kind of thing for when we're away from home and not going to get back during the night. So we'll get to that whenever we get to that. But for now, we want to start here in Saranac. And we'll see you in game. Right, now, so as I said before, I'm not great at these sort of games. I really need to get good. So for this playthrough, as an introduction playthrough, I have set myself some conditions. So I have set the loot to more loot. However, as a trade-off, the loot will not respawn. So once I've looted it, that's it. I have turned hordes off for now, but I will turn them on probably around episode 4 to give myself more than enough time to gather enough resources to protect myself and whatnot. And then after that, it's game on. Power shut off, I think default was 1.5 months, but I've set it to 3. And water shut off is set to 2 months. So at the very least, I've got 2 months to sort my water stuff out, and 3 months to sort my power stuff out. So come a month in, we've got to really lock in. Alright, so let's get into it. I have no idea where I am. So with the cell phone, I might add, it does rely on battery power, and while you've got it equipped to utility, you gain access to the map, but also because it is a cell phone, it will show you where you are on the map. If you just have a map by itself, when you pick it up, it'll only show you the map and any areas that you've discovered, but it won't show you where you are on the map. Only the cell phone and GPS will do that. Just to note. So we've actually got a little bit to travel, but that's alright. So to start with, my main focus for this is, I'll pause that, is going to be obviously get to my permanent home, but we also need to loot food, try and find some basic tools, and probably just as important as finding a home, we need to get transport. Hopefully I can find a box truck with a key, but that's kind of hit and a miss, you never know, RNG. But at the very least I'd like to find a ute, or I guess for Americans you call it a pickup. If not, well then a car's gonna have to do. So let's see, well, actually we'll save this, because obviously in these types of games, save often. So, actually no, it's not what I wanted to do. I want to get rid of these. Alright, so now we got that saved. I'm going to check my settings. Head bobbers off. Cool. Just wanted to make sure everything was set to metric and all that, because freedom units. So anything in here, alright, we got that. Cloth scrap, perfect. I'll dismantle all that because that will come in handy. Let's see, we are slightly thirsty, so let's drink some water. Get ourselves hydrated. Remember folks, hydrate and hydrate often. And one more just to make sure, perfect. Alright. I've never actually spawned in this place before, but let's see what we can find, and hopefully we can find something good. Cigarette pack, ooh, lockpicks, hell yeah. Anything in this? Nah. Actually, can I dismantle them? No, I can't. Okay, fair enough. Locked, alright. Okay, that's outside. Don't need to worry about that. What's in here? Oh yeah? Ooh, no. Oh wait, that was a lock. Now, some stuff you do need tools to be able to dismantle them, whether it be like basic pliers, heavy cutting tools, stuff like that. So just be aware of that. Oven dish is awesome, that's what we need. We can't dismantle that. We can that. Squash seeds, okay. Home style cooking, hell yeah. Oven dish, we've got that. Don't need the apron. Soda can, we'll take that. You know what, we'll come back for that. We'll take that. I mean, some stuff we want straight away because we're going to need to eat. Some stuff we can just come back to. Don't pick up the rotten stuff. The zombies will smell that and they will come after you. And I currently can't dismantle that. I need a basic cutting tool. Fair enough. What's that? Wait, actually, do the scissors count as a basic? Yes, it does. Okay, so we'll do this. Tissue box. Alright, I can dismantle that. The thermometer will be good, because we can equip that and it will tell us in the right hand side of the actual temperatures. Without it equipped, it'll just tell you like warm, cold, warmish, or hot, or whatever. With it equipped, it'll tell you the actual temperatures. Don't want any of that. We will take that. Now, eventually when you do get the proper tools, once you loot it, destroy the cabinets or whatever for resources, because the stuff won't respawn. We'll take that and the flashlight. Wine we'll leave, we'll take that. Let's take the map just in case. More lockpicks. And the other thing too I wanted to make sure I get across is don't destroy things straight away. If it says pick lock, pick the lock first and then destroy, because if you destroy it before you pick the lock, you won't get the stuff inside. So make sure you pick the lock first. Otherwise, yeah, you'll miss out. Alright, well, so I need to go to the right. Yes. I'm going to do a quick save here. Alright. Let's see if we can make our way down to the spot. Kill some people. Well, I guess they're not really people anymore, are they? Do need to find a place with a garage like there, so that hopefully we can find some basic tools, because we are going to need them. Pick lock, okay. Nope. Okay, to the left. Really? There we go. Alright, let's hope we get some good stuff first. Compass will also be good, because that will give you, obviously up the top, you know, your north, south, east and west, but you will still get that if you have a phone or GPS. Ooh, backpack, hell yeah. Oh, actually that's the other thing I almost forgot. Lock this stuff. Otherwise, when you go to transfer stuff in bulk, it'll transfer everything, which is what you don't want. So by doing that, you won't have to worry about that sort of thing. I don't need that stuff just yet. No, actually, there's one thing I do need. Can I dismantle that? No, I can't. Well, I'm just going to throw you out. Let's destroy this, because we are going to need that. I can probably not disassemble. Damn it, I need tools. But, yeah, there's a reason why I'm doing that, and I will show you when that time comes. Combination pliers, hell yeah. Scissors, actually, how much weight? 18 out of 68, so I don't have a lot to work with. So we'll leave that for now. Once we get a vehicle, that'll become a lot better. Because then once we're full, we can just dump that stuff into the trunk or boot, if you're Australian. Which will make loot gathering a lot easier. But, okay, there's no door there. There is one here. Nope. Oh, nearly. Perfect. Come on, give us some... I don't need that stuff yet. Actually, I might grab that. But I really didn't want to grab that, but it is what it is. I kind of want to really find a hammer. Oh, not yet. Not yet. Come on, give me a hammer. Actually, oh no, that won't. Oh, come on. Ooh, whiskey. Whiskey is good because you can disinfect wounds and scratches and all that sort of stuff with that. But you can only do it with the hard spirits. Wine, beer doesn't have enough alcohol content to do so. So just be aware of that. Okay, we're here at the church. I believe there is actually a big car park here. Let me zoom in. Hopefully we might be able to find some transport, which will be handy. So I think we've only got about another hour and a half, maybe 2 hours of light left. So we really want to get to the where I want to go first. Yeah, okay, I don't need any of that. Key, no key, damn it. Let's try this ute. There's no bloody key. Nothing important in there. Ooh, what about the van? Will that work? No key and ignition. Bloody hell. You know what? I don't want to push it. No key ignition. Oh my gosh. Still no. Alright, let's not worry about that. You know what? Let's just try this. Oop. No key ignition. Oh my god. Get out. Alright, so as you've just seen, when you enter POA, it'll come up discovered and tell you what it is. And when we get to a safe place, I'll show you on the map, but it also gives, I think, a brief description on the map as to, I guess, the basics of it. Can I hop over that, please? Pick lock. There's probably not going to be a key in it. Okay, so to the left. One more. No. There we go. Sweet, we got a key. Alright. It's not the best vehicle in the game, but at the moment, it's something, and we really need that something. So, take what you can get when you can get it. Alright. Alright, so this is going to be where I want to build a base. It is the bar and grill. And I'll shortly show you why I want to. But first I'm going to go quickly check over here. See if we can, see if we can find a hammer. Come on. No. Alright, well, health isn't too bad. It is going up. Barclay. Charcoal, oh, actually screws will take. Don't need any of that. Locking plasma or rake, no, what is that? Let's have a look. I mean squash, I mean yeah, but I really want a hammer. Oh, actually, nails is good. Nothing in that. School pack already got. Claw hammer, hell yeah. That's what you want to try and find as straight away as possible. But I mean, when it comes to loot RNG, you're gonna get what you get. Firework, we'll leave that there. Alright, well now that we've got that, actually, since we're here, and our main base that I want to build is right there, just have a quick look for some food. Wait, where's the kitchen? There. Alright. Cooking oil we'll definitely want. Strawberry jam, yeah, we'll just take all this stuff. Bag of fries, ice cream. So, I mean, at this point, take what you can get that's edible. We've got that, we'll take that, because that can be used as a cutting tool to open tins or cans or whatever. So none of that. Bagels, yes. And a canned pink salmon, hell yeah. Right. Actually, yes, we want to destroy that. Antidepressants, we'll take that. We'll get rid of these. That's not what I wanted to do. Gotta try and get ourselves as much cardboard as possible. Can I dismantle? Oh, I can. Cloth scrap, good, because we can. Pretty sure you can turn cloth into bandages. Dismantle that. Can I dismantle? Yes, I can. We'll take that. We'll dismantle that, and we'll take all that. Alright, hopefully that should be enough. And before we go to bed, actually no, won't worry about that just yet. We'll worry about that in the daytime. Alright. Can I have some light please? Thank you. Alright. So this is going to be a two-part building. And this is where we're going to basically live, rest, cook, sleep, whatever. We'll make sure we close all these. So up here is, you know, all your living quarters and area. You got a nice little decent sized kitchen. Yeah, you got your bathroom, bit of living room area, which I'll actually turn the light off on. Make sure we close the blinds, because just the same as in Project Zomboid, I'm pretty sure light does attract, so make sure you get them closed. You got there, spare room there, and a laundry in here, and we got a washer and dryer there, which is good. And I can hear something. Ooh. Come out here. Oh. Oh, crap. Oh. Come on. Telegraph your... As you can see, you hit the zombies and your strength goes up. Die. Quickly get this down. Okay. Alright, so let's check the medical. Scratches, light laceration, English is hard. Okay, let's go down to our whiskey. Apply to wound, so that way it disinfects it. Yeah, it does say it should heal on our own. I don't think I have any elastic bandages, do I? Yes, I do. So we'll apply that, and that should be enough. What is going on down here? . fair enough. I'm not sure what was going on there, but anyway. Alright, so this place should be clear. Eight 32, 34, so let's just make sure every blind is closed. Alright. That's closed, that's closed. None in there, that's closed, and that's closed. Perfect. Alright, now... Okay, we'll investigate that. I'll need a heavy cutting tool for that bugger. Okay. Interesting. I don't believe I have any wood scrap either. But that's alright. We can deal with that later. Okay, let's turn the light on. Alright, so we'll put our cooking oil in there. And our cast iron pans. And I think I have another one too, somewhere. Oven dish, yes. Sauce pot, yes. And we'll put that in there. So that way we can unlock stuff. Let's put our food into the fridge. So that way it stays good for as long as possible. We'll put everything in there for now, and we can sort it all out later once we get there. So a little bit packish, we'll leave that. Let's have a quick wash. Alright, now since it is late, I'll do a quick save. Alright, now with that done, we need to get some sleep. And I still need a heavy cutting tool for that. Okay, cool. Now these, the bodies will affect you in some ways, like smell. I think you could get infected from them or something, I don't know. Still yet to learn that, but I do know that you do want to get rid of them as soon as you can and when you can. But for now, let's get some sleep. So what are we at, 10 o'clock? Let's go 9 hours. Perfect. Alright, now that that's done. Okay. Let's, yeah, alright, let's just do that. And we'll chuck all this stuff into there. Because we are going to need that space. Money has no purpose really just yet. I think like some vending machines or whatever you can use it in, but I do believe eventually there will be traders of some sort. No, actually no, we'll chuck that in. We'll keep that. Actually, let's lock that, and we'll lock that. We'll throw that away, and that, and that, that. We'll lock that. Ooh, we've only got one lockpick. Bugger. Alright, so all, as I said, all up there will be our living area, and down here will be our crafting area. Really? Alright. Where's the light switch? We're in here then. There. Perfect. Alright, that's 11, so let's just go and clear this, make it safe. And then I will give you a rough idea of what I want to achieve. Alright, so the paper scrap, which I conveniently put away. So I'll just do this quickly and we'll go grab that. Our weapon's clear. So I'll grab that, and then that way I can show you straight away. We'll take the cardboard scraps. I'm not sure if it's cardboard or paper. Could be both. Don't hold me to it. We'll close this here. There you go, so it's cardboard. So you can use cardboard early game to cover up these so that zombies can't see in. And eventually you can, I think, board it up with wood, possibly metal as well, which is really good. So when we can get to that, I'll definitely upgrade that to wood and then hopefully metal. But for now, we'll get all these doors covered, these blinds down. Cover. Perfect. Now they can't see that I'm in here. Alright, so down here, this will be my main loot crafting building area. So I'm thinking with this area here, we'll clear all this stuff out. I'm thinking we'll line that wall and this wall with boxes for storage. And we'll put our crafting benches in the middle here. That way, while we're at a crafting zone, we just turn around and grab what loot we need, or, you know, there's right here for quick access. In here, I'm not sure what I'm going to do in here just yet. But all this will be dismantled because it will give you resources. Like these will give you wood scraps. I believe you can also get nails and all that, plus aluminium scrap. These things will give you limestone as well. So this is all going to come in handy. And obviously we'll move some stuff and all that, because I'm not going to destroy that and all that, because yeah, we'll probably move the pictures as well, because I don't really want to destroy them either, nor this. But yeah, that's going to be the plan for this base in here. Missed one. And then obviously out here, I want to build a wall, you know, a nice big wall along there with maybe a couple of gates. Eventually, if we can, we'll destroy all this fencing and put a bigger, better wall in to sort of protect ourselves with and all that. As well as it'll leave us enough space to put garden beds, water catches, and, you know, all that good stuff. But it's going to be a while before that happens. Is there a key in this? Damn you. I mean, I could hotwire, but I need gloves. Alright. Let's go put some of these resources back and let's try and get some looting done. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of that, get rid of that. Let's actually drop some of that off. So that way we've got as much room as possible. Compression bandage, oh yeah, fair enough. Get rid of that. So any depressions we will put away. Yeah, we'll put that away as well. Then we will lock. Can I open them? Yes, I can. Awesome. So parcels you can obviously unpack if you've got the right tools. Sometimes you get something, sometimes you don't. It's a hit and a miss. Since this is the lounge room, we'll put the books into here. Compass we're not using, so we'll put that there too, and that as well, and that, because we don't need that. Alright. So the first place I want to go to loot most definitely is the hardware store. And hopefully we can get some good tools. So I'll actually just quickly... Oh. No. Actually, what have you got on you? Nothing good. Alright, so before we get, so down here is the bar and grill. And where we're going is about here-ish. There's actually two places there. There's a hardware store and a fire station. Which hopefully we can get some good stuff to begin with. But it's all, you know, a hit and a miss. But yeah, we'll see what we can get. Thankfully there's a servo here, or a gas station, which I'll just get out quickly. So in order to pump gas, you need to be looking at your gas tank on the car, and it'll give you the option to fill up from there. Oh, that's a back. Damn it. Didn't know that was a back. Some service stations have battery chargers as well, where you can charge your batteries. I believe you can charge every type of battery in the game, like car battery, phone battery, power tool batteries, but not 100% on that. I do know you can charge phone batteries off it, because in this game the phone batteries are basically just double A's. Not this one, so we want to go up further. We need the school, which eventually we'll loot, but we definitely need to find some better weapons and stuff, and also get our skills up a bit. Alright, here is the hardware. I'll turn this off so we're not wasting fuel. Yeah. No! God damn it. I need some range stuff. Close doors, because wolves or whatever will come in and attack you. You don't want that. It sucks. I can't destroy that yet. What do I need? Heavy hammer. Oh god. Alright, so let's get to looting. Floodlight. Don't want the watering can like that yet, because it's not of use to us yet. Wood scrap. We do want stapler, tongue group, pliers. Well, I think I have pliers. Well, I did have pliers. Oh, here we go. Oh, perfect. But god damn it, I need better stuff than that. Any books? I've never ever found books in this, which just doesn't make sense to me, but yeah. I don't want any of that yet, don't want that. Wood planks will come in handy. Buckets will come in handy, because you can fill them with water, or even fuel for that matter, I do believe. What is that? Remember what I don't want? What am I at? 16. Okay. Springs, we'll take them. Screws, leave the glue. Can I whoops. I can't dismantle that. Look, I do want them, but I don't need them yet. I don't need enhanced locks. This will be good. Haven't found a use for spray paint or even paint for that matter. So I won't bother with that. We will take these though. Combination pliers. We'll grab these, because we will need them. Won't need any of that. Ooh, compression bench, we'll definitely take that. Dust mask, locking pliers, nah. We can come back for them later. Oh, here we go. Nope. I think that was a little less. Maybe it's to the left. Oh, I've got 19, so it's not too bad. Be a little forgiving. Now, when you break into a building and you pick the lock, there is a chance to set off an alarm. If you do, look for this panel and then set it to off. Sometimes when you break in, that will just flash green and it'll be a silent alarm. Sometimes not. So be wary of that. I mean, dog food is edible. Yeah, we'll take that. When you do loot these, loot doesn't respawn, so you can destroy them for resources. But you do need a heavy hammer, as I've just seen. Yes, we'll take them. We'll take that. I think I've got a sauce pot already. Perfect. And I just realised I didn't eat before I left, so let's just quickly eat some stuff. That's about all I got. Now let's drink. I'm still hungry. I've never eaten dog food or whatnot, but I mean, hey, in this situation, anything's better. That says place. Why? I want to eat. But I mean, yeah, when you're in a survival situation, I mean, anything's better than nothing, eh? Yeah, since I looted that, I can destroy that, but I can't destroy that. Nothing to loot in there. Nothing to loot in there. I really need a heavy hammer. I mean, we'll destroy this. Now, if you do set your game to respawn loot, don't destroy these shelves, because loot will respawn on these shelves. Anything else, however, is fair game. I'll just search that repeatedly. I can't really do anything else with anything else in here. If I had a ute / pickup, I could move this and put it in the back and take it back with me, but I can't. So that's a bit of a bummer, but I mean, it is what it is. Same with this, you could move this back to wherever you set your base up, and that will collect water as well. Same with these pot plants, cart them back and you can grow stuff in them. I have no idea what the hell that is, but anyway. Okay, crafting. Okay, let's just transfer that across. Alright, let's go to the fire station quickly. Come on, car, start. Now, I'm not sure if this features also in Zomboid or not, but in this, you can take car parts out and replace them with one, because they do go bad, like pretty much most stuff. So that is a thing. And from what I've seen, there's tires, exhaust systems, engine manifold, engine manifolds and all that kind of stuff. Brake discs, brake pads, all that. There's all that kind of stuff to that you got to worry about. None of that's useful, or at least not straight off. Anyway. Yep. What about you? Oh, glow stick. I'll take that. Not really much use to us, but hey, everybody likes the glow stick. Can I get this? A little bit more to the left. Perfect. Yes, we'll knock on that door as if anyone's going to freaking answer it. Okay, let's get some light. Nothing in here. Perfect. Alright. Hopefully we can find some good stuff in here. You know what? I don't know if I've got that stuff, but I think I've destroyed enough boxes. Plus scrap nails. Yes, we definitely want. When we get better tools, we can come back and destroy all this for better stuff. I don't really need any of that just yet. Paint tray, flathead screwdriver, we'll grab that. Yeah, we'll take the claw hammers. Oh, here comes the fun part. Firefighting boots, awesome. But I really would like a firefighting axe. Damn it. Alright. A little bit more. Awesome. Perfect. Gloves. Pants. Those gloves will come in handy. Because firefighting gloves will protect you when hot wiring cars. Boots, helmet, okay. I was really hoping for an axe, to be quite honest. A camp mug in an ambulance, alrighty then. Fair enough. Let's unlock that, open that. We'll open that, give us quick access. Let's see what food we can find. I think we've got a sauce pot, grease cleaner, or whatever. I don't think that's really does much. Don't need any of that. Bag of fries, here we go. Large water bottle and an orange, hell yeah. That's a bin. Yeah, let's take the light bulb. Can't use that. Alright. Ooh, nearly. Alright. Ooh. I think I need to go back this way. Perfect. Ooh, strength. We'll take that. We'll take the lighter. Batteries we will take, because we need them. We will take the lockpicks. Ooh, that. I will leave that there, because I have no idea what it's used for. Yet. First go, hell yeah. Weapon handling. Nice. Ooh, hell yeah. One book, I don't think that's really anything. Let's remove the battery from that, we'll take that. Now, these are nothing. They're basically that. Like some of these cabinets, if I can show you. Light, can I have some light? Like some of these cabinets will be combined as one. Sometimes not. Sneaking, hell yeah, okay. So there you go, as you can see. So maybe it's only the kitchen, like the brown ones that are separate from them, and the white ones are possibly the same. Paper scrap, don't know, but we'll take it. Tape dispenser, cell phone, we will take that. Handheld radio, we'll take that, although I don't think it has much of a purpose in single player. Don't know. Paper scrap, don't know if it's going to be any good, but... Oh, Jesus. We're going good on the bloody books, aren't we? Yeah. Alright, nothing in there. Don't need any of that. We will take that, and the battery from that. Now, eventually, as I said, when we get the proper tools, we'll come back and dismantle all that for the resources. I pretty much think that anything can be dismantled in this game, but I'm still yet to discover stuff, so you never know. And I still haven't found a good heavy cutting tool, which sucks. I don't think we passed it, so I think it's up here more. But there is a service station with food somewhere along here, and yeah, I definitely drove past it. That's too far. You know what? We've got some time. Let's just have a quick look in here, eh? So really do need a heavy cutting tool. I'll just turn that off. Quickly drag out a weapon. Because, yep. Nope. Nope. There we go. Yes, whiskey, we'll take that. Right mouse button does give you a power hit kind of thing, I believe, and I think if you hold left mouse button, maybe the left mouse button if you hold it is the power thing, I don't know. Either or, one or the other. Electric driver, that is big. Jerry can we do want. I mean, we are over encumbered now. Crap. So let's actually quickly drop this stuff off. Open this for easy access. We'll slowly walk over to here and put these and them. And let's get the rest of this stuff looted. Scrap metal pipe, okay. Planks, yes, they will come in handy. An empty bloody toolbox won't though. Nails, yes. Cross-cutting saw. Actually, cross-cutting saw. Heavy cutting, hell yeah, okay. So you need heavy cutting to get rid of bodies, I believe. Hard circular, I mean... Yeah, alright, yeah, let's take them, leave that. I still need to find a heavy hammer. Ooh, schematics, hell yeah. How do I... Where do I... Unlock that and open that. Wood scrap, yes, we'll definitely take that. Don't need any of that. Can I lock? I don't have any lock picks, no. That's a shame. Oh, there you go, see. Oh, many sledge. Sledge. Perfect. So as you see, engine intake manifold, exhaust assembly, car brake assembly, there's also engine oil and all that. There's air filters as well. Like, the game's only just come out into early access, I believe, so... Oh, the jerry can's beautiful. So yeah, you can expect a lot to come. Oh hell yeah, corn. Lots of corn. Not the rotten corn. Alright, you can destroy that. I need an industrial cutting tool for that. Camp mug, no thank you. Is there? No there isn't. What's in the glove box? Don't need really that stuff just yet. I think I missed that. Paint tray, stabilizer level, don't need that. Now that we've got the heavy hammer, which is awesome, we can destroy this stuff. Apparently you can't destroy that. Basic pair of pliers. Now, you don't always get stuff back, like it is literally a chance to get stuff back. The higher your scavenging skill is, I believe the more you can get back. Did I search this? Like, can I dismantle that? No, I can't. Actually, yeah, bugger it, let's just take it. Alright, I'm very encumbered, so we'll go chuck this stuff back. Okay, put that away. Let's put that away. Alright, cool. You know what? Let's go back and we'll take this stuff away. Put it away. We'll stop and get fuel, not fuel, food first, which I guess is a kind of fuel. And it'll at least get us sort of set up for, well, somewhat set up for our first episode. And as I said at the start, episode 4 I will be turning the hordes back on, so really want to get as much as we can in the first 3. Because, yeah, we're gonna need it. Alright. Let's stop here. Get some food. Oh yeah, fuel stations. There's a pickup there. Where are you? Oh god. Come here. Come on. Oh, you broke the bloody glass. I'm breaking glass. Come on. Oh, you bastard. Cop that. Oh, where's the lights? I think they're over here. We'll open that. Okay, there's a crawler over here. No, he's not. Oh, you're a fast one, aren't you? And stay down. Rotten slice. No, don't want any of that. And obviously, the higher your strength gets, I believe the more damage you do, at the very least, the higher chance of knockback you get or something. Whoa! Didn't see him. Come on. Oh, I'm gonna need to look at health quickly. Thankfully I got whiskey, so we can sterilize the wounds. I must have clicked on the bloody... Maybe there's nothing in it. Post dismantle drink? What do you mean? It's whiskey. Alright, so maybe it only shows up when you get scratches or cuts or anything like that then. Walking over broken glass in bare feet will also scratch you. Thankfully I've got shoes. Alright, let's quickly get this over and done with. So I've only got about 3 hours or so of sunlight left. Don't really want to be out in the dark if possible, especially with basically nothing. So we'll get rid of all this stuff, and then we'll head back. Missed it. As I said at the start, I did set my loot to more loot, but as you can see, there's not really a lot here to that, you know, gives you. If you do set it to respawn, like all this stuff does respawn, but I haven't done that. And also, as I said back at the hardware store, once you've looted this stuff with no loot respawns on, you can go ahead and destroy all this for resources, which I'm not going to do that now. I just want to mainly focus on getting all this food as possible. There's nothing over there. I missed something here. What about this shelf? That shelf's done. That shelf's done. And that one. Alright, let's come in here. Because you can find drinks, whiskies, wines, and all that sort of stuff in here. So we want to grab them. There's that there. And that's all that done. So let's get these boxes. Soda bottle, we'll take that. Leave. That's nothing. That's nothing. Nothing. Okay. Last box locked. Thank you. We'll take that. I'll destroy all that stuff later. I don't think that's how that works. What do you got? Rotten peach wine. Okay, one we'll take. Wood pile. We'll take some wood logs, because we can break them down into wood scrap, and you can make planks out of them as well. I was struggling to think of the thing. Nothing in here to loot. Employee lounge. Oh, give me a light. Yeah, okay. I don't want that. Nothing in there. Oh, come on, gravel that later. Don't have any lockpicks, so I can't do anything with that. Eventually, once I get crafting and I think one other skill high enough, I can then learn the schematic for lockpicks. But until then, we're at the mercy of nature. I don't need them at the moment. Corn chips, we'll take that. Yes, we'll take them. And we'll take them. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Because I'm getting heavy. Turn the light off so that way we don't waste our phone battery. Alright, let's head back home. Now, like all the rest of the survival games that I play/upload, more than likely I will do stuff offline to try and help with progression and whatnot. Did I say offline? Online? Off-cam is probably what I meant. Especially since that I've only allowed myself 4 days to get good, or at least get to a point where I can defend myself from hordes. But I think so far we've got a pretty good start. I've managed to get to the place that I want to get to, and I've definitely got a heap of resources and mainly food. We still need some tools though. But before I go in, I need to collect. Where is it? Wood scrap. Come on, wood scrap. There. Can I just? Yes, I can. That gives me more wood scrap. Perfect. Alright, so one of the first things you really want to do when starting is you want to get these utility cabinets down. And depending on your settings, is going to be depending on the use of them. So if you have base decay on, you need to put this down and keep resources in it to stop your base from decaying, and they will also stop zombies from spawning in your base. So I'm not too sure how big the range is on this, but we'll chuck this here for now. Oh good, yeah, I can move it. Oh, there's stuff downstairs, isn't there? I'm still very encumbered. I need to get rid of some of this stuff. I'll just chuck that there for now. Now, I'll probably place 2 of them utility cabinets, one upstairs, one downstairs, just to be on the safe side. Oh, you're all the way over there. But eventually, once we get some really good walls up, we won't need to worry about that so much. And I missed that window. You trolling, boy. You trolling. Oh well. So hopefully we can get these walls up before the hordes take into effect. Now I have to go and check that window. Perfect. Alright. So let's get another utility cabinet down. So I put one where it would have been about here-ish, wouldn't it? So let's actually put one down here. We'll move this to there for now. Let's chuck another utility cabinet down. And there we go. Perfect. And now they won't respawn. Awesome. Now, where was it? The crosscut saw, yes. Okay, I don't need to worry about out there, I believe. But I do need to get rid of these. So let's destroy the rug. Okay, fair enough. Didn't want to, but alright. I'll get rid of that. Alright. Do I have cloth on me? Wood scrap. Compassion. I've got no cloth scrap on me. Alright. Now I do believe you can use cloth scrap to wipe up messes like that. But you really do want to. So we'll grab that. Head back up. I probably should have grabbed the food that was down there so I can put it in the fridge. Can I? Oh, a towel, okay. There's no towel there. There's a magazine there. That's a bit of a shame. I haven't looted the towel yet. Is there anything in these? A skirt. Don't think that's gonna work. Khaki shorts. Or khaki. Well, that's alright, we'll deal with that later, but let's go and grab our food out. Because we are going to need it. And I didn't put any in here, because I guess not. So it's only materials. So, let's just... I actually put it in here, I remember now. So let's take that out. And so let's put all this in there. I don't think... Whoop, that was a book. I don't think you need to put canned stuff in here, but I am going to for now, because I can always sort it out later. I'm pretty sure with the way the game works, it's, you know, your perishables and all that need to go in there. I do believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, please. As I said, I've only played like 21 hours of this to sort of, you know, get used to the basic mechanics, that sort of stuff. So I'm very much still learning. Alright, that's that done. Yeah, the other thing I want to show you is stats. Once you hit certain levels, you will get a perk point to use. So make sure you do use them. So lock picking, we got one, so really want that one. Scavenging, no. Speaking, no such. Yeah. I mean that's good, but that'll make things quicker. And vitality. Alright. I definitely know this one. You definitely want that at first. And as I said, you can do exercise and all that. That will boost your stats. There is trade-offs for that as well. But yeah. Well, for the first episode, I think we've done pretty well. Like, we've got some mode of transport, we've got our place to live, we've got protection for it, we've got ourselves some, at least some basic transport to get around and carry stuff around in. Got ourselves a little bit of food and all that, so which is good. I'm probably going to do some stuff off cam as well, as I said, to try and move things along, keep progression good. But yeah, all in all, not a bad effort, I'd say myself, if I do say so. So with all that being said, that is where we're going to call it for today. I do hope you have enjoyed today's episode, and if you like what you're watching, hit that subscribe button for future content. And then with that, I will see you next episode.
Bye, have a great time.